What's going on? You already know this is yours truly, Reemo here on the check.
Yo, what up, everybody out there? It's your main man RAZ B from the legendary group B2K, and you're now checking out ReemTV.
That was Moonlight Sonata. Don't fuck with me. That's like every goth girl's shit.
Where's that from? That song?
It's just like a haunting classical sequence. Like Lizzo fucking plays the flute, and I thought the flute was the wackest shit ever. That's the instrument I got, and that was a big deal. Which school you went to? I was Huddy, and then I went to Morrow.
Okay, I went to
I was supposed to go there. I got accepted. My parents were very good.
That type of medium.
What's up? You rolling?
We rolling.
We get some of that. We get some of that.
Go ahead, Trent.
I'm saying, hell no.
Go ahead, Trent.
Everybody want to shuffle like Muhammad Ali. Want to steal, you know? They want to do that shit. You know?
Yo, that's crazy.
But Tyson is the GOAT. Tyson is the fucking GOAT. Muhammad Ali, dope. Politically, therefore makes him the real GOAT.
Okay.
But like fighter-wise, Tyson.
Okay. I can see where you're going from that.
All right, maybe that's not right.
No, I can see where you're going. No,
I'm not saying this.
No,
and
I
then
can see where you're going from it. I can see what.
And then you slide Floyd up in there.
Right. Right. I mean.
Or was a lot of his fights paid for?
Nah, I would know. Floyd's top 5. That's easy.
So it's
Muhammad,
Tyson, and Floyd.
I would.
Yeah.
That's fact. I mean, I would add Joe Frazier only on the strength of based upon what he did, what he accomplished. No, as far as what
you got to think about the politics part too.
Yeah.
Right.
But
And what do you put Foreman at? To the you know, or do you just break everybody up in their weight class? Or do you not compare any of these motherfuckers? This is always good.
yeah.
Because who else you gotta sneak in?
So who?
A lot, that's why.
You gotta sneak in Sugar Ray.
Yeah, I know he's feeling disrespected. you gotta
feel
and there's a lot of other ones that's gonna slide up in there. That's all like,
Well, who is more influential though?
Influential?
That's why you have to put all that in there as well.
Yeah.
You gotta say Sugar. You can't not say Sugar.
Yo, she's got a nice reach. You gotta do the soundtrack of your shit, bro. She got me up in here lit. All right, we up in this motherfucker. So, real shit.
I'm just reading the shit off real quick, and then we're gonna get right into it.
Oh, she gave you
No, I know. I did my own research.
Oh, all right, let's go.
Yeah. I'm just reading it real quick.
Bring the soundtrack down. So, what we at? What we watch? What the people watching? That hat is fire, by the way.
No, ReemTV.
Yo, it's ReemTV, man. It's the Lord of the Rings, the Rings. It's a little R&R right here.
You already know. Since we over here chopping up real quick. I'm over here researching. Fuck, we gonna get right into it. You already know when the high go. Reemo definitely in the building. You know what this is. This is the final season, season 7. ReemTV gets serious TV. You know what it is. So I told y'all what I've been telling y'all in the interviews in the summer. I'm aiming for the big dogs, right? So to my right, you already know who this is. You better know who this is. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the dopest groups in the millennium era. What else we want to go with?
Yeah, well, we stop right there. We did do that. You know what I'm saying? How many speaking? You know,
okay,
for
right.
the new generation that don't know.
Right.
You know, for us to do OVO Fest was a really big deal, and you know, shout out and all praise to the sixth guy Drake and his whole team and Live Nation and G Square events that made that possible. To be able to be at OVO Fest this year.
You went this year?
Yeah, we had on Sunday,
How'd I
and to be
miss
able
you?
to have that opportunity to be on Drake's in his home city, see the way that people like I stayed there for a few
the 6
extra,
is fire.
I stayed there for a few extra days.
Yeah, the 6 is fire.
Right.
So
Shout out to the 6. I got a chance to really feel the vibe. I was like, whoa! Shout out to X. Actually, he's going by his real name. Please forgive me.
Right.
It just reminded me that B2K had a crazy impact.
Crazy. That's
for us to be up
understatement.
there for us to be up there with the Cardi B's of today and the Offsets and the Chris Browns and the Meek Mills, it was just such a great honor. So I just want to I want to personally thank Drake and his whole team and everybody that made that possible. Bro, for the new generation, if you didn't know, now you know.
Right.
B2K is now past and present and forever.
Oh yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yes. So let's really get into it. Let's still stay on that part. I'm gonna bring it was really my third question because I've researched you.
Hey.
Literally, I researched a lot.
Get a little
I want to be different. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay on the subject.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but now we'll stay with B2K for a little bit. Take us to the highlights, basically the major highlights that you feel that were best for you, and then on top of that, from that. What were the best lessons you learned from the low points?
My experience with B2K?
Yeah. With B2K, as far as in regards to B2K, like the high. Well, there's always gonna be highs, but also we learn from.
Well, I enjoyed the roller coaster.
Okay.
Completely, I think the most important part is to enjoy the process.
Facts.
And we have anxiety, or I shall say, I had anxiety.
Okay.
Of the and the excitement of the future. You get fear. When you're young, you're optimistic. Your faith is amazing. Childlike faith. You just, So I enjoying the process and actually seeing it happen and things that happen. When I say like that happened, it was like, shut down Times Square.
I remember
where the police is like, or sell out Madison Square Garden with our boy Bow Wow. These are things that you like. This is crazy.
Right.
Like, what is this? So you as a youngin coming up at a very young age.
And that's about what, 13? No, is that 12? 13?
Yeah, I mean, been around the business since I was a kid.
Right.
People like let's say Sammy or Bow Wow that's actually out there
of that genre, of that era,
at a very young age. Like B2K came out around publicly around 15, 16. So
okay.
Some of those highlights would just really have to be like getting that record deal.
Okay.
Being signed by Sony, Heavy Records.
Right.
Same label as Michael Jackson, Celine Dion, Genuine, Dixie Chicks. I mean, J-Lo. It's a crazy roster over there.
That list.
So you're amongst of all the greats, and you're signed by Time Mottola? Like, that's crazy.
Oof.
Oh, did I forget Mariah Carey?
Right.
And I'm sure the list go Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, I could probably keep going. You know what I mean? It was a crazy experience. Some of the lows. The lows is when the group disbanded. Because something that you were so used to having and it was just, thriving, it just kind of like went like this.
Okay.
You're right here.
Right.
You're trying to figure out what happened up there.
Right.
But that's actually during the time when you're supposed to actually get back to yourself because you gave so much of yourself.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct. So perseverance. The perseverance.
Yeah. So people say your soul like every day you're selling your soul because you're giving you selling a piece of your energy every day. Mm-hmm. So you finally got time after putting in all that hard work. You finally got time where I found my peace and where I found my serenity and found myself was in China where I spent 7 years.
And that's what I'm glad you called on. Let's get right into that.
Right.
Because I'm definitely amazed by that. That takes a lot of courage. That takes.
I went over there with no money too. Like,
no, right.
Know that. I went over there with no bread, bro. Like a few dollars. And I believe so much in
yourself.
In myself and what opportunities that was, what signs that led to that opportunity. Mm-hmm. So when it came around for the second time, I was like, yo, China again? I had an opportunity to try to present to B2K. It wasn't the right time.
Yes, I did research that, and you did talk about that.
It wasn't the right time.
Right.
So unfortunately, because I'm always thinking of my group first. It's always about me and my brothers. You know what I mean? And but of course, I don't know if I can hold that on my. Maybe I'm. B2K, RAZ B, I wasn't a solo artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'll keep it 100.
But you coming into it.
My brand would, would be able to hold something down like that. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it happen. But it never killed my interest.
Right.
Interest.
Yeah.
That's
all good. It's all good.
That wanted to manifest into an opportunity where I went for a tour for 3 months in China. It turned 7 years, and during that time, I learned so much about the culture.
Right.
We like over in America, we get quiet when the bill comes, right? But over there, they fighting for the bill because it's about honor.
Wow. Right.
The way they cheers with their drinks and how they cheers up with one hand, or they'll, if it's an elder, they'll cheers at one time, but they'll cheers like down here, and the other guy, he'll go down here, he'll go down here. They'll go all the way to the floor sometimes. It's kind of crazy, but there's an honor behind it. So there's so many things I learned over there. They have 5,000 years history compared to our few hundred years, right?
Right.
So, to be in China was very humbling, very overwhelming. Food is crazy, the culture is crazy. There's definitely a lot of people over there.
Right.
But it was just it was great to be able to get away.
Okay, definitely. Yeah. Let's add on to that. What would you want to tell somebody that wants to visit, or even for that matter, relocate to China? What is the best advice that you would have for them?
Well, I know Kanye's mother was a teacher there. I know Kanye West was there for 16 years. When he was 16 years old. So I'm sure he's seen a lot. So for me, when I look at his fashion and things that he's doing in fashion, how he's influenced fashion in our culture,
right.
I say, wow, okay, I see how him being in China influenced him.
Okay.
Because he got a chance to walk around and see those factories.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. So being there, going around and visit factories and see different factories allowed for me to see the market in the world in a different place.
Right.
No disrespect to any brand that's paying other people you're buying this for X amount of dollars. I see why there's a lot of tax on it because everybody got to get their money for putting in their work.
Right.
But imagine if you cut out the middleman. As you see now today, for people like Nikola and Tesla,
right.
We have the internet today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're able to see a lot more entrepreneurs and a lot more younger millionaires than we were before. So I just encourage everybody it's now or never. Go ahead and get yours while you're in your generation, while you're in your time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get your break.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Now let's get with you. I want to really focus with you. We did talk about your partners, your brothers, and all that. So definitely shout outs to them. Shout outs to B2K and all that. You feel me? Let's really get focused on you. As I research, you're definitely in a reinvention stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So definitely, let's get with you. Take us to the daily process of RazB, as far as with the reinventing part, from the solo to now we're here. What is the feeling? What is the process? What is the strengths and weaknesses of that when you're going through with your process of the reinventing stage of RazB, of the brand itself?
I gotta be hard on myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be great, not just for everybody else to inspire other people, but be great for myself. Know that I did. Know that don't wake up and feel like a piece of shit. You should have went to the gym today. You shouldn't have ate that. Why continue to destroy yourself when you clearly have the knowledge to be the better part of yourself? So that's the wrestle I fight with on a daily, and I'm sure I don't want to speak for everybody else, but I'm sure a lot of people have that same fight. Right. So that's probably the main thing I do, and that's part of being humanoid. Right. You know what I'm saying? On this planet. So it's essentially I challenge myself by talking shit. You know what I mean? And really bro, you just wasted a whole day. You know what you could have did in that day? What if you didn't wake up like your friend? Rest in peace, yo. So you know what I'm saying? And that just my boy just died. Not a few days ago.
Sorry for that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a reminder, stay on it. So that constant struggle is, within my head and being disciplined and actually just being active.
Right. Okay, that's what's up, man.
Health and everything.
Yes. Let's get with your businesses, right? As far as the RAZ, if I'm correct, the RAZ Beats media group.
Wow, respect.
And also too with is it DJ
Central?
Yeah,
right.
Let's really get on that.
Right.
Take us into the whole maintaining process.
Yeah.
Because that is
it's not
admirable. The fact that you got two factions of a business.
Right.
And the way technology, the way everything with media is fastly going at a split second. How were you able to really maintain both those entities?
Well, you know what, B2K, Boys of the New Millennium, right?
Right.
We came in the era when things were really changing, right? So, me being in like Asia, being close to Japan, I was able to really tap into the future, what's really going on.
Oh wow, okay.
And I was like, okay, well, cool. Let me get ahead of this.
Right.
Right. EDM music, which is DJ Central, it's like an EDM label, but it's
Okay.
also a multimedia company.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And what we did is we went out and I used my relationships, and I was like, let me bring in the dopest people that can actually run this company on the level that needs to be ran for today's modern time.
Correct.
So we've had some success.
Okay.
And we're building. So if, you know, everybody, y'all can go out there, check out the website.
Yeah, definitely follow that, man.
DJ Central.
Talking about a black man with two businesses. Definitely follow that.
And RAZ B started essentially from a team by the name of Ruck and T. They were very essential in B2K's career.
Okay.
Helping us and propelling us forward. And they was like, yo, Raz, you should be known as a dope producer. And they named it. It was like RAZ Beats. So I've always felt indebted to the fact that he said that. And he actually just reached out to me the other day. And from there, I've always, like, shout out to Jimmy Iovine, but I've always been inspired by a story of finding other producers, great producers, and produce them.
Right.
So that's led to me having multiple placements. You know,
Okay.
Even today, you know, we have placements on, you know, Akon and Weekend. Wow. You know, people wouldn't know how I'm involved, but you know, I learned to move silently.
Yeah. You got it.
But,
Shinobi status.
But
you got it.
we're definitely relevant in today's modern time.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Now, here's the thing. I don't want you to think I'm a creep or nothing.
Good business.
Yes, facts. I don't want you to think I'm a creep or nothing. I looked on your IG, and I noticed New Balance. Like, take us into that. Like how did that come about with the whole New Balance promo and everything?
Oh man, that's big, yo.
Yeah,
Shout
facts,
out to New Balance.
please.
You see, we got the balance on. You know,
Okay.
They've been good. They was good to us on the tour, bro.
Oh.
They took care of us, looked out for us. I mean, not just B2K, but everybody on the tour.
Wow.
So, I mean, they didn't have to. You know, shout out to my boy David. You know, he, you know, exactly. You know, he actually really, you know, believed in the brand and was able to tell the company like, yo, this is what I'm doing.
Nice.
And they supported him, and it's so dope that like I have a relationship with him, so I'm just expanding on that relationship.
Oh, that's cool.
We don't want to talk too much.
Oh yeah, no. But I just want to acknowledge. We gotta acknowledge.
Yeah, we're definitely cooking over there, and you know, it's about reinventing. It's about reinventing.
Yeah, right. Fact. So is that definitely going forward for you? Is that definitely the aim for you as far as being in the placement, promos, and everything of that magnitude?
You know,
is that what we want to do?
I'm just allowing for for my team to bring the great opportunities, you know.
Work our magic.
Right.
And whatever's for him will be for him.
Hey, listen.
You see the team, you know, you got
Hey,
the band on the camera,
that's
but
what
the
you
voices
need.
around.
Nah, hey, listen.
Hey,
listen. Sometimes it got to be that way. You need somebody from the corner to chop stuff down, to knock it out, or to get right to the point. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm a lot older now, so I'm just so grateful.
Yeah, we around the same AARP, so you
yeah.
So we around the same age demographic.
I'm grateful, but
Same
most importantly, I'm tying everything and I'm leading everything into the Full Disclosure documentary and album, which is what it's called.
Okay.
You know, it's my body of work that I invested in. I talked about it briefly earlier.
Right.
The records are strong.
Okay.
You know, as the record, it's almost being mixed and mastered.
Okay.
As soon as that's done, I'm sure the team will get you guys some snippets, but it's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to talk too much.
Right.
But it's fire, bro.
All right, and
I'm coming for everybody.
And let's definitely touch on that. I mean, what should we expect? Look, it's just a little snippet. Like, what should we expect? Is it going to be EP, LP, or which route are we going with it? Mixtape? Which way are we going with it?
It's none of those titles.
Okay.
It's my lyrics is my testimony. You know, it's my body of work.
Okay.
It's not for you to judge me against this artist or compare me to this artist
right.
or this vocal. It's RAZ B.
Okay.
You're gonna just to hear Raz.
That's what
you know what
matters.
You're gonna be able to chance to hear how I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people love it.
All right, man.
It's something for the culture.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, last question. We gonna get you because I know you've been through all around NYC. And
I ain't tripping, but you know, as soon as I landed, hit the ground running.
Right.
We gotta move. And I'm thankful for the opportunity. Thank you for everybody for watching.
Let's get this out. So, what I like to ask my guests, I like to ask them with a blank question. So, if the world was perfect, nothing to criticize you, everything perfect, everything light to go, everything. The world will be blank if RAZ B blank. Fill in the blanks on that. Take a minute. It's all good, brother. Take a minute. It can be whatever. Now remember the situation. Yeah. All lights are go. You hear me on the cameras, right? I don't want nobody, I want no social white justice coming at me. I'm trying to set the man up and all the, no. All lights are go. You heard? All lights are go. You feel me? All lights are go. Everything in your path could go whatever way you want. Finish out that sentence for us, and then we definitely get.
So if I could change da 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 and RAZ B would.
Yeah.
In a perfect world,
Right.
there would be heaven here on earth. Is what everyone is striving for.
Right.
And what that is real simple. It's all about reciprocation.
Facts.
And balance.
Facts.
Right? Maybe that's the balance that we go against, that we think it, you know what I mean, that keeps us. So, you know, maybe we have that already. So, I mean, I wouldn't change too much.
Okay. All right. Y'all heard it, folks. You already know this. You know what's up. You know this. I keep telling you, we out here.
They blowing up. Main man reporting live from NYC, B2K, always and forever. And you're checking out and you're watching and you're reading Floss Magazine. Yeah.
What's up? What's going on? You already know Reemo out shit. Nonetheless, you see it. You see the whole panel board right here. It's the Digilog, you know what I mean? Definitely know what's up. You want to see the recap. Whoa!
Recognition. I'm going to post you up on Instagram. You have to deliver on those things.
We ain't here like booty, you already know we networking, we ain't here, you already know. No.
So, because no one is gonna do it for you, motherfucker. Girl power. Mujeres en la música representando a Puerto Rico. Omi Love Music. Spotify, Audio Mac, Omi Love.
What's up? What's going on? You already know Reemo out shit. Nonetheless, shit right here. Black Caviar. I pulled up. You gonna see the recap video? You know.
We might need you to come on and give us a little bit of leeway.
And also fake driving me exactly where I'm supposed to go.
If you believe, I can love.
up? What's going on, man? You already know, man. This is Reemo Merak, definitely in the building. As you know, this season is definitely coming down to an end. This episode, definitely, I gotta say, peace, love, and respect to LP. We lost a great one. You know what I'm saying? That dude was like immeasurable in my 13-year career. You know what I'm saying? Like, taught me things. He had a whole lot of faith in my brand, even to a point like surpassing what I could be for the culture and all that. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, he gave me whole hella opportunities with What's Good magazine and that. And I'm not gonna lie, yes, I'm still a little hurt because you know, I allowed my focus, my passion, my determination to check in. You know what I'm saying? My message to everybody is, yes, you are doing what you're doing. You are getting the bag. You're doing the best you can for your life, within your life. But also, too, it doesn't hurt to stop and take time to check in on those that are really close to your circle. So once again, to my much condolences to LP's family, friends, people that are in the industry that knew LP. Real rap, you already know this. You already know when the high go. You know what up. Reemo Merak. LP, you already know what it is. Out chill. Whoa.
Welcome to Hollywood Productions.
Like I said, man, if you want more content, more features, more episodes, yo, tune in to ReemTV. You already know what it is. You know what's up. Out chill. Whoop.